Juju Smith-Schuster. What an impressive signing, right? What do you think? Isn't he great?
It's week 3. I think it's time. I think it's time for us all to admit, once and for all, they didn't need to do that. They could have kept who they had.
They could have kept Jacoby Myers, and they would have been better served to keep Jacoby Myers than sign Juju Smith-Schuster.
Because, back to all the 3rd and 5 and 3rd and 6 situations they put themselves in. Okay, why is that? Well, on first down, you're giving it to Ramondre a bunch and having him hit the line and dance for a second and pick up no yards. Why don't you throw it on first down? Well, if you throw it on first down, who are you going to throw it to? I don't know that you've got a better option.
1 second and 10 or 1 second and 8?
I mean,
what do you want?
Honestly, unless you want Ezekiel Elliott to have 60 carries in the game, I don't know what else to do.
I'll tell you, I spit out this iced coffee before I even bought it this morning, hearing Bill say this about Juju Smith-Schuster.
Oh, God.
He's been great. I love working with him. Tough kid, really smart. He does a lot of things well.
Oh.
All right, let's start with this. Name one. What's the one thing he's doing well for them right now?
I don't know.
I thought he helped turn the game for the Jets a little bit on that late hit. I think the Jets were dead in the water.
Oh,
that late hit on the
without a
sideline
doubt.
sort of swung some momentum, got the defense cranked up, got the crowd, which whoever remained back into the game. And
really smart. Bill, did you see the game? Were you there? I saw you on the sideline on TV. You were there, right? You got a front row seat to that yesterday. That was moronic. That was stupid. They called it on the CBS broadcast, too. Romo's like, what's this guy doing? He's going to give them life.
He's done it in Pittsburgh a couple times, too, defending AB like that on the Cincinnati games where he's just leveling guys late.
That's not being a smart football player. That's not at all being a smart player.
No.
It also isn't tough to do that either. No toughness in that, taking a shot at a guy from the other direction. What are you talking about? This guy, I'm sorry. I was all for this signing.
Yeah.
I was so high on this signing.
Like,
they signed a guy with a bad knee and they knew it. And it's unforgivable because this guy doesn't look like he's going to be a very productive player for this team.
do you think
God, I hate this hit. I hate that type of hit.
Do you think Bill looks at that and says
Plays
the
over.
head's in the front? Because technically the front's in the, but the problem is the defensive player is going back towards the line of scrimmage, and that's the rule. For a defensive player going back towards the line of scrimmage, you can't come back and crack him. You can't. That's the rule. It's a hard rule.
It's
called
no
correctly.
ambiguity in that rule.
No.
None.
No, it's like you got to pull off. It's like punt.
And not only that, it was when was it re-emphasized? Like 3 years ago when
Yeah.
they put this big emphasis, 4
Totally.
years ago?
Protect the player. Yeah,
they
man.
never missed that call.
No.
Have you ever seen them truly blow one and not throw the flag on those hits?
No, normally I like those type of hits. Like I even that's the right call, man. They got him, and it kind of turned the game a little for the Jets. But the big issue, like Hardy said, we're 3 games in now.
He can't get open.
So you're starting to see.
He can't get out of his breaks. He can't get open. He doesn't know where the hell he's supposed to be. Oh, it's such a bad signing.
You talk about times you're in the red zone, times you need something at the end of a game, like money time, crunch time. You look at positional groupings, and again, you got Douglas out there with Parker, and then they sprinkle in Bourne, and there's Juju over there on the sideline with his hands, in the muffle in the back, and he's not ready to go in. They're telling him you're not in this series. That's a guy that should Myers would never come off the field.
It's insane to me that he has
Myers
10
would never
catches.
come off the field.
Does it feel like he has 10 catches over these 3 games?
When he had the three. Yeah, I mean, I remember him. But they're not. See, the big thing is they're not big catches. Yeah, they're intermediate.
Stumbling and falling down yesterday. He's struggling. Absolutely struggling, and he cannot get open. He's got no ability to get open.
I can't argue with you. I can't. You're starting to see it now through 3 games. It's okay. He's not a priority. He's not a priority right now. Now that can change. You could see now how, Mac even yesterday forcing the ball a couple times to Henry, and I don't blame him for that because Hunter Henry's a pretty freaking good tight end. We did that with Ben Coates back in the day. You force it to your big target.
Right.
Or the guy you trust. Like
big and strong, he's going to get it for you.
Jacoby was the guy that Mac trusted in the past 2 years. Like, okay, I would hang, and I'm looking for him on third down because I know he's going to fight for the ball. He knows Hunter's going to fight for the ball. But there are a couple tight ones where, if that one gets tipped or this guy converges on it, and even on some of the completions on her, boom, it's hit and taking some shots there.
So Bill thinks they need more points. I wonder where Bill thinks they're going to find them.